What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be how to replace your spark plug, change your oil, and adjust the idle of your small ATV. Now this will work on most small ATVs ranging from 50 cc's all the way up to 125 cc's, give or take. Some things might be a little different depending upon the brand of the ATV. Behind me is my son's 110cc. Really no name brand. You can find this on Amazon. I'll throw a link in the description below of this one and of the spark plug that I'm about to show you that I got for it. Okay, so here's the ATV. Got the new spark plug sitting up there. Like I said before, it's a little 110cc ATV. This will work on the 110s, the 125, 90s, 50s. You're going to go ahead and look for the spark plug boot right here. There's a spark plug wire and boot. You can go ahead and just pop it off. I've already went ahead and did this because I wanted to check on the spark plug. There's the spark plug. It is a 5/8 spark plug socket to get it off. Then go ahead and remove it. There you have it. I got a new one right up there. Okay, there's the old one. There's the new one. In case you're wondering, the number on it is A7TC. Went ahead, got the same one, A7TC. Now it comes with a little cover on it, just to make sure it don't bend, get any crud or anything up in there. Looks really nice and new. And as you see, the top of this one is just threads. The top of this one has the terminal on it. Now in the picture when I ordered it on Amazon, it didn't have it, but it's simple enough to where you can just go ahead and unscrew it. There you go. Looks just like that one. Now you can go ahead and put some spark plug electrical grease on the ceramic part of the spark plug before you go ahead and stick it in if you'd like. Some people do, some people don't. That's up to you. I'm going to go ahead, screw it back into the hole, and plug the spark plug boot back onto it. Now when you go ahead to tighten up the spark plug, once you got threaded in there, hand tight enough, you only have to turn it just a little bit, just to make sure it's snug in there. You don't have to go ahead and crank it in there really, really tight. A lot of people just mash those things down in there, and there's no need for it. And then make sure when you go put your boot on, it is all the way in, flush up against it. It won't go anywhere. You'll hear it snap in there. So that is done. That was pretty simple. Here, the next step is the oil. You can take that out, unscrew it out, and there is a little measuring stick on it. I'm going to go ahead and pull that out to show you. Now I just went ahead and took this oil plug out of that hole right there, and you can see it's going all the way up to where it needs to go. You want it to cover this whole spot right here, and it goes all the way up to the top of that, just about. And the oil is not black, so I was going to go ahead and change it in this video, but there's really no need for it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in, but if you check yours and it's below this knob, you want it at the top of the knob, but really anywhere on this little knob is fine. That just means that it's full to the top. Make sure you're trying not to get no dirt in there. Also, when you're removing and putting in the spark plug, try to make sure you don't get no dirt to fall in that cylinder hole. And same with this, you just will have more problems. Make sure it's tight. Good to go. I'm going to go ahead and show you where to drain oil out at, in case you want to do that, which I was planning on it, but like I said, there's no need for it. It's hard to see it, but right there, hopefully you can see it on the GoPro, is the bolt you'll take out to drain out the oil. And then after you go ahead and drain out the oil, put the bolt back in, and you can fill it up to right there. Now on here it says to use 15 W40. I went ahead and picked up 10 W40. It's about the same thing. Some people recommend 20 W40, especially in the summertime. And then in the wintertime, you're going to want to run something not so thick, like a 10 W30. So I went with the 10 W40, kind of in between, and that's what I was going to use. Which eventually I will replace the oil in it. It just, like I said, it looks fine, doesn't really need it. Still looks pretty clean. Of course, as I was going to get it started, to show you how to adjust the idle speed on a small ATV like this. Started right up though, first try. I mean, this thing's been a pain in the butt to get to start up for me and my son. And I put that new spark plug in, things started right up. But it's always had an issue of running just right. And before I could get it to where it would stay running good, the battery died. Right here, this screw right here has some black on it. Somebody had painted it, probably so they knew exactly where they had it set at, from the dealer where I bought it from. But this is a screw. If you back it down, the more you back it down, the slower the idle speed is going to be. If you turn it up clockwise, the faster the idle speed is going to be. So counterclockwise, slower or lower idle speed. Clockwise, higher idle speed. I'm going to let the battery charge. The gas is probably a little old in this thing, so I might end up draining that out and then waiting until tomorrow and seeing how everything goes with the fresh battery and fresh gas. As you see how dirty this thing is, it's been sitting for a while. So I'm going to do that, let that bad boy charge up so we're on a fresh battery, and then I'll be able to show you what adjusting the idle screw does. Even though it's common sense of me telling you. If you don't understand what I just said, don't even work on your own shit. I get it so many times on all my other videos of me not explaining something good enough, or they don't understand it, or they think it's crap. I mean, if you're looking into something, I'm giving you enough information for you to be able to run with it. If not, if you still don't understand it, get the hell out the garage. You don't belong in the garage. You have zero mechanical skills. It's not that hard. Either you got it or you don't. And I'm just over the BS. Damn haters. Okay, I got the line right here. I took it off from right here, from the carburetor. And that way, if you see, I'm still got the on and off switch, so I have it turned off. That way it's not leaking all over me. And I can go ahead and hold this down towards my pan and flip the switch. Try to do this all with one hand. Okay, starting to come out. Alright, I'm going to let this drain for a little bit. Okay, to get it to come out even better, I went ahead and took it off before the on-off fuel switch, and even more came out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take some good clean gas and run it through the tank with the line open, just so that way if there's anything stuck in there, any nasty debris, it'll hopefully push it out. If you think all the gas is out, go ahead, raise the back end of the four-wheeler up, and you'll get even more out. Just the way it's all designed and the tank sits. That way you're getting it all flushed out. I went ahead 2 or 3 times, poured just a little bit of gas in there. It's all flushed out, ready to go. Okay, as you can hear, I finally got this pig running, and I'm going to show you how to adjust the idle speed. Now, if you see right now, this thing wants to just move on idle because I have the idle adjusted up. If not, it just doesn't want to stay running. The past 2 nights, I took the carburetor and everything all apart, cleaned everything all up. It's all fresh and good to go. Put the new spark plug in as you've seen before. So I'm going to show you how to adjust the idle speed. And this is where it wants to stay running the best. But you can turn it down. You see how it slows down. If you turn it counterclockwise, and then you can turn it clockwise to speed it up some. And you keep going. Whoa! It'll run away from you if you don't watch out. So that's it. And this one's only painted black, like I said, just to try to keep it in the right spot. I've been riding this around for probably about half an hour or so, and it's been doing a lot better than it has been. You used to always want to die as soon as you got off the gas. As you see, it's idling good. That doesn't mean you won't have hiccups along the way. I looked into a new carburetor for this 110cc. If yours is like this, the carburetor is in between $10 and $20 depending upon what all you get with it. You can get, look, there it goes. The screw started moving a little bit, I bet. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. But depending upon what all you get with it, like you can get a new air filter and everything for I think $20, or you can get just the carburetor for like $10 on Amazon. So you can't argue with that. I'll throw up a couple links of that. Still nothing new with the Mustang. just been sitting outside because I've been working on that. After I do this video, I'm going to go in right now, upload it and everything, and then I'm going to come back out and do the same thing for this. And that'll be one of the next uploads. But tomorrow, I got to pick the winner for the giveaway, and right now, there's only one person entered into the giveaway, so I guess that's the person that's going to win. I hope you liked this video. I hope this video helped. That's how to adjust your idle speed, change your spark plug, and change your oil in your 110cc ATV. Now this will work on anywhere from a 50cc ATV all the way up to a 125 if I'm not mistaken. And usually this is the same idea for most ATVs. You just got to find where it's at. Some idle speed screws, instead of being over here like this one is right here, instead of being over here, it might be on the other side. So that's all you need to know. Thanks for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Till next time. Peace.